going on, everybody? It's your boy Ed0626 bringing you a very special video today. Today is my first For Honor video for from the For Honor beta, open beta I should say. But so today's video is pretty much going to deal with what my thoughts are about this game. I believe it's officially going to be released on Tuesday, which is Valentine's Day. Of all fucking days they want to release a game, so figures my least favorite holiday, but that's besides the point. So basically the point of this, it's basically mostly a PvP type of driven game. I mean, there is AI stuff involved, but it's mostly driven by PvP, or player versus player. I think when I played this, I enjoyed it for the most part. I mean, there are certain aspects to this game I like, and then certain I don't like. For instance, let's go into my likes pretty much about the beta. I do like the game mode Dominion. It's pretty much like domination. I think it's relatively fun. I was playing this. By the way, I was playing this game with my buddy Shadow, whose links will be in the description below. So when I started playing this, I was playing with my buddy Shadow, and I'm like, okay, what do I do here again? So, because I had just played the tutorial, so I'm sitting here like, okay, how do I do this? I just played this in the tutorial. I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. So pretty much in Dominion, it's like domination. So you have 4v4, and then you have a shit ton of infantry AI. It's a pretty decent game mode for the most part. I enjoy it. I don't like. There are certain aspects about it I kind of don't like the fact that I have to spawn all the way back to the beginning of the map, and then I have to run all the way to certain points of the map just to excuse me, just to take it back or defeat an enemy or whatever. I do like these infantry guys though, because these guys will get you points if you kill them. They're incredibly easy to kill, and you just can just wipe like 3-4 of them out with one heavy attack. So yeah. I've also done some PvPing. I'm not very good at it, I'll tell you that much. I think a reason why I don't enjoy PvP is because I don't really know, I'm not very good at it. And the reason I'm not good at it is because my blocking is absolute garbage. So because my blocking is shit, it kind of hurts me in the long run, as you can see in this video here. Another thing I don't like, or another thing I like, is the types of characters you can play. I think I was using the Warden in this. I've also used the Warlord. Well, the Warden, there's three types of factions. There's Knights, Samurai, and Vikings. I chose the Knights as my faction for whatever reason during the process of this beta, so I don't know, I should have went with the Samurai, because the last I checked, the Samurai were winning. So yeah, so when I'm playing this, I prefer using the Warden, the Warlord, which is a Viking character, and that's not the Warlord, that's someone else, but the Warlord has a sword and a shield. And then who else do I have? Who else have I used? I've used one of the Samurai guys. I actually used two of the Samurai guys. I've used the Nobushi, which is a woman with a naginata, which is a long type of weapon. It's a very long range type weapon. So what the naginata does, it's pretty much, you could attack you from range. It has a very long shaft, and a pretty decent sized blade at the end of it. It's a traditional samurai weapon. I know this because I used to watch a show called Deadliest Warrior, and one of the weapons that they tested in the process of the show was the naginata. So But the Naginata is an absolute pain to use, I will say that, because it's incredibly frustrating as somebody playing this game. Even if you have a medium range weapon, you just can't hit the Nobushi. You can't. It's not really possible. And I actually had an instance where I'm attacking a Nobushi, and she's on a sliver of health. I'm telling you right now, a sliver of health. I hope I have some sort of footage of that, but I doubt I do. But and all of a sudden, the player is spamming light attacks and heavy attacks at me all of a sudden. And that little sliver of health means nothing because I never eventually kill her, which is bullshit. So I think I consider the Nobushi probably the most frustrating character to use out of all the characters. Just for the fact of the long-range weapon alone, which I just hate. I can't stand it. I mean, the people know how to play that thing. The people who know how to play as a Nobushi are very, very dangerous. I will say that much. What else? I guess I'll discuss if I think this game is going to be any good or not. It's just, honestly, and I'm not drawing a blank. I'm pausing because I'm trying to say this as nicely as I possibly can. While I do think Ubisoft made a pretty decent game, I mean, the problems with this game is it's kind of repetitive. I mean, a buddy of mine, Paul, aka Harry the Muckster, he actually went on record and told me on Twitter that he did not like the game because he considered it incredibly repetitive. It's basically hacking and slashing, and I could not agree with him more on that. I tried out the beta anyway, and I'm like, you know what? He is right, but depending on if you know what to do, you should be fine. But at the same time, with that being said, because of that type of repetitiveness, I don't see this game lasting past 4 months. I think this game, while I do think Ubisoft did a pretty decent job with it, I don't see it lasting long at all in terms of lifespan. I think it dies relatively quickly, and my maximum amount of months I give it is 4 months. I just don't see it lasting at all. And it's not a knock on Ubisoft. Like I said, they made a great game. It's just too repetitive, and unless they can bring other content with it that wasn't in the beta, then I guess maybe I'll consider getting it. But as of right now, I don't really consider getting the game, and that's a shame. But I do like the idea of it, though. Anyway, I tried to describe it as best as I could. I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. You're going to be seeing a little bit more of this as the weeks go by, so I hope you guys enjoy what's coming, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section if you actually played the beta, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.